Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa! What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody, except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No! You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh God, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe. Look how.
What the fuck?
Well, welcome back to Life is Strange. Welcome back to the Married to the Games YouTube channel. Definitely appreciate you watching. This is episode 5, the final episode of Life is Strange. What is going to happen? Am I or am I not going to be able to find all the photos I need to take in this episode? I came so close last time, but missed a couple there at the end. And doggone it, I am determined not to make the same mistake twice. Okay, wait. And also there's a serious story going on as well, so let's, I guess, pay attention to that. Also, if you remember, if you were with me, I totally called that it was the teacher. Totally called. They kind of showed their cards a little bit, so they did tip me off to it, so I'm not a super genius. I called it pretty late in the game, but I at least called it before they revealed it, and I definitely called it before the characters did. So, you know, I'm sort of smart. Smarter than a couple teenage girls, which I'm going to continue to brag about. Maybe make a plaque of some sort. All right, let's get serious here, Ed. So I'm going to guess the teacher was using one of Nathan's burner phones as his own, and that's why people thought it was him. Yeah, I'm curious to see why the teacher is tied in with the Prescotts, what he has to do with it all. But I am sure we will find out. Yikes. Episode 5. Polarized. Once again, I did turn off all of the music in the game. So if you're like, why are there so many awkward silences? There probably aren't, but because of what I've done, there are. Can I move? Nope. Okay.
Chloe? What? Where? It's a dark room.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Now, you've been in the dark room before. You know nobody can hear you except for the bad guys.
Finally.
Don't let them know you're awake.
Free. Almost. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
That's her.
God.
Look.
I don't remember anything that happened.
Okay, focus on the photo.
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Alrighty, moving the left and right sticks to focus. Yikes, that's not even close, Edward.
Oh, that's great.
There we go. Yikes.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face.
That's a weird looking camera.
Stay still!
It looks like a video camera, doesn't it? I don't know. I don't know anything about photography, so maybe that's what cameras look like, but that's weird.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew.
Now he sounds like the janitor.
The second I saw your first selfie.
I knew you were special.
Yes. I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle.
Your shadow.
Don't move!
Dummy.
Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with our...
The director of this video game loved telling the voiceover people to whisper.
Good.
Sheesh.
Oh, those eyes.
Keep going backwards, Max.
God, you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my number one rule. Always take the shot.
I get it. That had two meanings. So he was going to do that with photos. But now he's got dirty files.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
What? Why did I not look around before?
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Let's look around first.
I broke those files when I kicked the trolley.
Right.
I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face. Wait, Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them.
I can? How? How? Okay, I just want to look around. Here we go.
Victoria.
Before I focus on the photo.
Victoria, it's Max. Can you hear me?
Max. Oh God. Where are we? Oh, what's happening?
You've been drugged like Kate. And me. Do you remember how you got here?
No, I don't know. Wait, you warned me. You warned me about Nathan. Then
Yeah, my
I went
bad.
to Jefferson for help, and he was acting so weird. That's the last thing I remember. And I can't move my hands. Help me, Max. Please, I'm sorry for everything.
Listen carefully. Mark Jefferson kidnapped us. He's using Nathan as well. Jefferson is very dangerous, so we have to get out of here before he comes back.
Max, I just can't believe this is real. I don't want to die like this. I'm only 18.
Just hold on, Victoria. Nobody is gonna die. Anymore.
Max, what's going on? I thought you said Nathan was dangerous, but it was actually Mark? Mr. Jefferson?
I was wrong.
Yeah.
I should have known that Nathan couldn't do all this on his own.
Do what? What's going to happen to us? Oh, please get us out of here.
I'm not going to let that asshole get away with this. I need you to be strong. I can't do this alone. We need to act while we're clear-headed. If he doses us again, we'll forget everything.
Then Kate Marsh was telling the truth, even though I knew she wasn't lying. And I could have helped her, Max. But I hurt her. Now it's my turn.
That's bullshit. Nathan and Jefferson killed Kate. And she deserves justice.
I just can't believe Jefferson could do this. And I even blackmailed him into making me win the contest. I'm stupid, stupid, stupid!
Victoria, we will find a way to escape. I promise.
Max, I believe you.
They still didn't do much to improve that lip syncing, did they? Man. That bothers me. All right, let's focus on the photo.
This might work.
Try this again.
Please work.
See how far back into Inception we can go. That's the best there. And here we go. Hey, I'm not wearing a deer shirt.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura, And those lucky few become my models, my subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Go to hell. You will for everybody you've hurt.
Unlike pure sweet Kate Marsh, I don't believe in that bullshit. She could have been my masterpiece. The world is what an artist makes it. And my muse...
Blah, blah, blah. God, I hate your voice now.
You might as well savor it considering it's the
Amen.
last you'll hear. Oh. That struck a nerve. Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
He's as sick as you.
Don't judge people, Max. But that's why Nathan never should have been at Blackwell.
That makes two of you.
I helped Nathan realize his vision. So few people get that chance.
You brainwashed him.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. That's not my ego. Just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can
Dude
see
killed
why your
Nathan?
instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Well, that's telling me something, isn't it? Oh, by the way, am I supposed to be taking pictures? Not that I have access to my camera, but still. Is that Kate? Looking at pictures, camera, burning whale, a car, must be the tornado, Chloe Price forever, a squirrel, mysterious death of cigarettes, go ape, and bottles. I'm not going to remember all those. So let's just continue the story.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Oh, rewinding? Alrighty. What are we rewinding to?
Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
My diary. It's underlined, so there we go.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Thank you. Oh, I'm going to do better. I'm going to look at myself and imagine a different life. I had to skip that 2 seconds of time. Look.
Oh my god. I can go all the way back to the moment this all started.
Now this one.
Max,
Okay.
this could be your chance to fix everything. For good.
Oh, that's the first selfie I took way back in episode 1. Okay, gotcha. Oh, man.